آج ہم نے بہت کوشش کی کہ ہمارے جو ہندوستان میں دوست موجود ہیں، خاص طور پہ مسلمان، ان سے ہمارا رابطہ ہو اور ان میں سے کوئی جوائن کرے ہمیں ہمارے شو میں، لیکن ریلکٹنٹ تھے، معذرت کر لی انہوں نے کہ ہم آپ کے پاکستانی شو میں نہیں آ سکتے، اس سے ہمیں پرابلم ہوگی. انڈرسٹینڈیبل ہے، ہم نے بھی اس کو زیادہ اس بات کو بڑھایا نہیں. پرابلم اس وقت ہندوستان میں سبھی مسلمانوں کو ہے. کشمیریوں کا تو آپ جانتے ہی ہیں، 2000 لوگ اٹھائے گئے، درجنوں گھر توڑے گئے، اور آج وہاں پہ کشمیر کے جو سابق جموں اینڈ کشمیر آکوپائڈ جموں اینڈ کشمیر کے سابق گورنر ستیہ پال ملک نے اپنے ایک انٹرویو میں بتایا کہ وہاں پہ اس وقت مودی گورنمنٹ کیا کارروائی کر رہی ہے. وہ کشمیری جو کہ ان سالیڈیرٹی نکلے تھے، وہ 26 افراد جن کی جان گئی، ان کے ساتھ یکجہتی کے لیے نکلے تھے، ان کے ساتھ یہ ظلم کیا گیا اور ان کو ہندوستان کی گورنمنٹ نے پھر اپنے خلاف کر لیا. اور باقی جو وہاں 20 کروڑ مسلمان ہیں، ان کے اوپر بھی ہائی ہینڈڈنس کی جا رہی ہے. دے آر فیلنگ تھریٹنڈ. یہ ہے سچویشن آن گراؤنڈ. پاکستان کے تمام چینلز کے اوپر بلیک آؤٹ ہے، انڈیا میں نہ دیکھے جا سکتے ہیں، نہ پاکستانی اخبار پڑھے جا سکتے ہیں. آج میرا کالم تھا، میں نے وہاں پہ شیئر کیا ہندوستان میں لوگوں کے ساتھ. اس پہ انہوں نے کہا کہ لکھا ہوا آ رہا ہے کہ گورنمنٹ آف انڈیا پالیسی ہے کہ اس کو یہ آپ اس ویب سائٹ کو ایکسیس نہیں کر سکتے. تو پاکستانی نیوز پیپر، سب نیوز پیپرز مکمل طور پہ بلاکڈ ہیں انڈیا میں. یہ ہے اسٹرینتھ ہندوستان کی، مودی گورنمنٹ کی. یہ ہے ان کا کانفیڈنس. دے آر فیلنگ انسیف، تھریٹنڈ کہ پاکستان سے کوئی خبر آئے گی تو اس سے وہاں پہ کوئی پرابلم ہوگی. پرابلم تو ہوگی، یقیناً ہوگی، کیونکہ جب آپ کے جھوٹ کے مقابلے میں سچ سامنے آئے گا تو اس سے پرابلم ہوگی. یہ سچویشن ہے. اس کو آج آگے ڈسکس کرتے ہیں. ہمارے ڈاکٹر حسنین جاوید صاحب ہمارے ساتھ ہیں، ڈاکٹر منور حسین صاحب ہیں، اور ڈاکٹر مبین شاہ صاحب ہیں. ڈاکٹر مبین شاہ صاحب کا میں ایک ذرا مختصر تعارف آپ کو کرا دوں. وائس چیئرمین ہیں کشمیر ڈائسپورا کولیشن کے، ایگزائل میں ہیں 5 سال سے، ٹرکی میں موجود ہیں. سو یہ حالات ہیں کشمیر میں اور وہاں مسلمانوں کے. تو ڈاکٹر مبین شاہ صاحب، آپ سے اس بات کا آغاز کرنا مناسب ہے کہ آپ بتائیے کہ آپ کے پاس وہاں پہ کیا اس وقت اطلاعات ہیں. آپ کے رابطے تو ہوں گے یقیناً وہاں لوگوں کے ساتھ کشمیر میں اور ہندوستان میں، پورے انڈیا میں جنرلی کیا سچویشن ہے اس وقت مسلمانوں کی بات ہے؟
ایسا ہے کہ at this point of time, my information is that the number of people who have been arrested in Kashmir has gone up to 3,000, 2,800 something. It can be, about 3,000. And there is complete blockage. For example, my Twitter account, my Facebook account is all blocked for the last now 2 to 3 years, in Kashmir. So they can't see but now friends see it through some, they use these VPNs and all that. But this has been the case with our this thing, my for example Facebook page and all that. So the thing is that India is basically feeling the heat, that they are based on their all this narrative is based basically on lies, number one. Number two is that, unfortunately, let me be very clear that, I was reading what the Pakistan government has said in the United Nations Security Council. It is not as forceful as it should have been. You see, a country stops water for 20 crore people, and you are still thinking of negotiations. It is not a question of negotiation. It is a question of going for the legal case, bring them to the court of law, international court of law, and do the necessary action. So that, you see, what is Modi trying to prove? He is trying that he's a macho man. He can do this. Abhi water to stop ho gaya. The water has been stopped, and what has Pakistan done about it? Your prime minister was on in open press, or after that security meeting, he said that if they stop water, we will take action. What action? You cannot do until unless you make other steps. If you cannot do kinetic action, then you have to do other steps. like do a legal case, be forceful. And in the UN, you could have easily told in the UN that the issue of Kashmir is pending, but why is it pending? That you have to have that plebiscite administrator. Appoint a plebiscite administrator, pressure that, so that the whole world understands that Pakistan is serious about solving Kashmir. And the thing is, it is very important. ये तो बहुत ही important चीज है कि दो तीन आदमी चार आदमी, whoever it is, let us consider, for example, a Kashmiri has done this. Let us consider for 2 minutes he has done it. That means every time two or three people can bring these two countries on the brink of a nuclear war because the question is not settled. So the question is, the basic thing has to be settled. And this is the time for Pakistan to do it. And number one. Number two is that it is see, the narrative right from the beginning, unfortunately, because I was seeing all the, I have been watching the program, different programs, particularly on this water thing. I attended also two meetings of your some organizations in Pakistan, and there I saw that the Indus Water Treaty has been all the time against Pakistan, but the projection has been there that 80% water we are giving to Pakistan. What is Modi saying? Modi is saying is that this water is ours. Today he has given a statement, this water is of India and it will remain with India and we will use it in India. Baba, it is not his water at all. The water he is speaking about are the water or the rivers which are in Kashmir. It is a disputed area. तो ये प्ली तो नहीं लिया आप लोगों ने यूनाइटेड नेशन सिक्योरिटी काउंसिल में कि ये डिस्प्यूटेड एरिया का वाटर है, because you are still banking on the Indus Water Treaty, which is a wrong treaty in the first instance only. You have foregone your lower riparian rights, and जो पानी फॉर एग्जाम्पल डिस्प्यूटेड एरिया का है वो इंडिया को क्लेम ही नहीं होना चाहिए. In a way, the agreement you have done in 1960, in another way, you have agreed that Kashmir is a part of India. In a way, I am not saying that it is, but for the purpose of discussion, it is like that because you have agreed to them that this water we will give instead of this water. So the point is this thing कि उन्होंने तो अपना पंजाब तो देखिए पंजाब, the Indian Punjab was not as fertile as it used as the Pakistani Punjab was in 47. Why I am telling you this? Because when I raised this issue with Manmohan Singh as the Prime Minister of India in one of the discussions, where I asked for compensation from the Indus Water Treaty from Indian government, he said, "No, we are not taking your water. It is Pakistan who is taking it." No, that water has been given because you retained all the water on their side and developed the Indian Punjab as the granary of India. So that Bakra Nangal Dam, everything has come because you took out the water. So you have to compensate. When it comes to that, we will then discuss with Pakistan. That is something different. But this is where you have to compensate. So my question is, we Kashmiris have been all the time feeling that the Indus Water Treaty has been against Pakistan and they have done an agreement which is lopsided. I don't know why they did it lopsided. Who did it? Why he did it? Because in those meetings which I have held recently, with your think tanks, one or two of them, and they were telling me that it was under pressure at that time from the US government. They did not want, the US government was telling us that we don't want India to go to the communist country, become a communist country. So that is why we want to give them some benefit, and that is why they did this agreement. मतलब long term तो कुछ नहीं है. And in those meetings, one of the gentlemen told even that Nehru is on record to say, we don't need this water at this time of the eastern rivers, but in future we will need it. So that is why we are going to retain. That means the thinking dekhiye that what are they planning from day one about all this. They have been all the time deceptive, and they have done. And I told exactly the same thing to Imran Khan when I met him, the only time I met him. And I told him next time they will do it on water. Today they have done it on 2000, in 2019 they did to us the 370. Next time they will do it in water, because it was in a different context. I told him that, I said to him that your army was not ready to do war, and for whatever reasons they are, which he told me the reasons why the army was not ready at that point of time. But I said, next time when they will stop water, what will the Pakistan government do? What have you in hand then? देखिए
आज
सर, उन्होंने तो ऑलरेडी किया ना पानी बंद, अब आप क्या कर सकते हो? बोलिए आप क्या कर सकते हो? As you
डॉक्टर
people are from
मुफीद,
Pakistan, as a Kashmiri, I want to know what you people can do.